What's good, everybody? It's your boy Rob back with another video. And in this video, I'm here to talk to you about my first 3 days with the Galaxy Ultra 23, S23 Ultra. You know what I'm talking about. Now, first off, just like I said in my unboxing, there's really no reason to pick this up if you're got a 22. Along the way, though, before I pretty much get going, I do have some Samsung swag, or I don't want to say swag because swag is something you get for free, but some extras you get if you pre-order during the early stages of the release of the phone. You can get credits toward things like earbuds, cases, chargers, or however you want to spend your credit. So I got a few things that I didn't open in the unboxing that I probably will open up a little bit later in this video, but I just want to go over real quick about my impressions of the S23 Ultra. Now, like I said, there's really no difference with the 22 Ultra. If you're 3 years behind, you got an old Note, or you have the 21, this may be an upgrade that, that might interest you. There hasn't really been a big jump as far as any type of extra innovations. In my opinion, Samsung is kind of falling into what I call that Apple way of upgrading, just giving you minor updates. Everybody tend to think that if they can make their camera better, that an update is a needed thing. And it all depends if you fall into that trap in believing camera updates is the most important thing on phones. If you can just pretty much take a decent picture, set it up right, what have you, you pretty much couldn't tell the difference one way or the other. Like I said, but the only difference with the 23 Ultra in comparison to the 22 from a camera standpoint is the 200 megapixel sensor, and the 22 having a 108 megapixel sensor. It all depends how that zoom works for you. I really don't think it'll make that much of a difference in your overall daily usage, put it like that. Build standpoint, there's no noticeable physical difference you can visually see. It's more of the feel of the device itself. If somehow you can walk into any type of retailer, Best Buy or your local carrier, if they have both on display, you will see what I mean. Just pick up the 23 Ultra, and like I said, you might be able to see a little bit of the more squared off differences that this phone have in comparison to last year's phone. But that's, one of those minor differences. It's not visually there, but you can actually see how it feels when you're in comparison, when you're holding the 22 and the 23. Another slight physical difference from last year's is the camera module itself. Each camera sensor is just a tad further apart from the other sensor. You have a taller ring around each sensor, so it's more of a refinement of last year's look than any type of jump in design or something like that. The S Pen is on the left hand side. I don't know if people still have a problem with it being on the left hand side and not having it on the right hand side, because I hate to say it, predominantly most people are right-handed. So I do remember at one point we were kind of ticked off with the S Pen being on the left hand side. But to me, I gotten used to it. Like I said, sometimes design cues and changes are just a matter of getting used to. Software wise, you come out the box with Android 13 and you got Samsung UI 5.1. And like I said, if you haven't gotten that update on your 22, it will probably soon will be coming to you. So you won't be missing out from a software standpoint. As far as like the display, exact same display from last year's phone. Just might be a slight nit difference as far as how much brightness, how much you can see this phone in daylight, but I don't think it's that point where anybody would notice unless you're just looking at the stat sheet. So real quick, I'm gonna go over some of this stuff I got here from Samsung. Where's my knife? Got little plastic tabs here, keeping everything down. The silicone case, real nice. Got a nice felt material on the inside. This is more for looks. This is not a case for protection, but I would recommend you having something on the back of it to protect it from scratches. I've been seeing a lot of people in Twitter and Reddit complaining about the Gorilla Glass Evictus isn't as scratch proof as they would like you to believe or has been advertised. People have been getting little tiny micro scratches on their display. But this is a real nice look. Don't have much protection for the camera lens though, but it's better than nothing at all. So I'm gonna keep this on it until I can find a suitable case that will fit my needs. I also have picked up as one of the little perks was the super fast wireless charging. It maxes out at 15 watts of charging. I don't think that's really super fast, but it's pretty good. What else it does? You can, it's a dual charger, so you can charge your phone and your earbuds and Galaxy watches. Real nice look. Again, this do appreciate the fact that it does give you a brick, but at the same time, this brick is not going to put out too much in wattage. You get a C-to-C cable. It does have a fan on the bottom to help prevent it from overheating. So that's pretty cool to have that on the bottom of your desk. On the bottom of this, I don't know how much noise it puts out, but it'd be interesting to test that out. So I'm gonna put this off to the side. And next up is the Galaxy Buds. Now, this is probably the best little extra you can get when it comes to pre-ordering Samsung. This does have a clear and rich sound, two-way speaker, does have active noise cancellation, has supposedly a comfortable fit. It does give you 5 hours of playback time with the case able to charge it for up to 20 hours. All right, comes with a little white case. Even though these are gray, I kind of wish the case matched the earbuds, but beggars can't be choosers. And see what comes inside of it. A white C-to-C, oh no, A-to-C. And you get some replacement buds. So if the ones that's on there are not to your liking, you can at least change them out. Also, if those don't work, then you can probably order some generic ones on on Amazon. But yeah, it's an A to C with no brick, which is kind of weird, kind of inconsistent. Whereas with the charger, you get an C to C, USB C to C cable tip with a brick that can handle that, and then with the earbuds, they're giving you A to C. So there's a lot of inconsistency when it comes to some of those updates. I wish they would stick with one, format over the other. But real quick, that pretty much does it for this video. If you like it, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll catch everybody in the next video. I'm out.